Welcome to EZA Homeschool Academy. Madam C.J. Walker. Madam C.J. Walker, whose given name was Sarah Breedlove, the African-American philanthropist, politician, and social activist and entrepreneur, was born on December 23, 1867, in Delta, Louisiana. Born after the signing of the Proclamation of Emancipation, Sarah was the first child born free in her family. Her parents were Owen and Minerva Anderson Breedlove. Sadly, her parents passed away from unknown causes in the years 1874 and 1875, respectively. Orphaned at a young age, Walker went to live with her older sister in Vicksburg, Mississippi, where she worked in domestics, completing a variety of tasks around the home, including meal preparations and cleaning. At the age of 14, Sarah married her first husband, Moses McWilliams, and gave birth to one child, a daughter named Leila McWilliams, in 1885. Her husband passed away in 1887, and Sarah remarried in 1894 to John Davis. Their marriage dissolved in 1903, and Sarah remarried in 1906 to Charles Joseph Walker. Sarah adopted a new name, Madam C.J. Walker, after marrying Charles Walker, a newspaper advertising sales representative. Her daughter also made a name change by adopting her stepfather's name and was then known by Allaboutmadamcjwalker. Madam C.J. Walker soon moved to St. Louis with her daughter to live with her brothers, who worked as barbers in the area. While in St. Louis, she worked as a laundress, a profession that offered very little compensation in order to fund her daughter's education. In her 30s, Walker used her own experiences as a catalyst to start her own business. She learned about hair care from her brothers and used that knowledge to address her own personal challenges. She needed a healthy way to treat and maintain her scalp and hair. She worked to develop products that would soothe an itchy scalp and would provide the necessary nutrients to foster hair growth. She marketed her products as the Walker Method or the Walker System and sold products door to door at the onset of her business. She received much success locally, and by 1910, she established the Madam C.J. Walker Manufacturing Company in Indianapolis, Indiana. She gained national and international notoriety, selling her products through the United States, the Caribbean, and Europe. As her business expanded, Walker employed many Walker agents, as they were called, who went door to door to sell hair products as well as to demonstrate how to use the various treatments. Moreover, Walker worked to educate other African Americans about hair care and maintenance. As her business grew, Walker's daughter, Aaliyah Walker, played a pivotal role in the day-to-day operations while she traveled the southern and eastern United States to promote and expand her business. Walker later relocated to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where she opened a beauty parlor and established a college for hair culturists. The college was named after her daughter. Madam C.J. Walker was an advocate for education and the economic independence of African American women. She started training programs in various communities to support this effort. Madam C.J. Walker created and developed many products that were suited for the uniquely beautiful natural hair texture of the people in the African American community. As her fortune in the hair care industry grew, Walker used her influence to affect change in various communities. She is noted as the first female African American self-made millionaire on record. As a result, she was able to make financial donations to various charities. She funded homes for the elderly, as well as a variety of scholarships at various colleges. Moreover, she supported the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, also known as the NAACP. The NAACP is a civil rights organization focused on advocating and litigating for the advancement of the justice extended to African Americans. Madam C.J. Walker was a philanthropist who employed and educated people of color. She inspired many through her sales and grooming demonstrations. She encouraged African American women to manage money, build their own businesses, and to seek financial freedom. She was so driven by this cause that she established the National Beauty Culturists and Benevolent Association of Madam C.J. Walker Agents. At this conference, the attendees discussed business and commerce. Madam C.J. Walker later moved to New York, where she became more involved with political affairs. She delivered speeches sponsored by powerful African American institutions about politics, economic, and social issues. Walker's influence was felt in many communities as she was committed to effecting change. Madam C.J. Walker, despite facing economic and social challenges, was a pioneer in the manufacturing and haircare industry. Undoubtedly, her influence carries through to today's world as she is a symbol of perseverance and determination. She, like many others in the African American community, was committed to erasing the racial divide. Today, we can continue her work by standing up to injustices in our communities. We can become advocates for those without a voice, provide equal educational opportunities for all, and we can use our influence to bring light to the world, just as Madam C.J. Walker did during her lifetime. As always, thank you for watching. Tell us what you want to see next. Email ezahomeschoolacademy@yahoo.com. Like and share our videos. Please subscribe to our channel.